Flyer family, it's Miss Sammy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these really awesome origami bracelets. All you need is some paper. I have pink paper, but you can use white paper, you can use other different types of paper. You can even draw on your paper before you use it. So we're going to be learning how to make one of these. And you can see it's really cool. It's a little complicated, so you might need to ask an adult for help, but it is super easy and really fun. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So like I said, all you need is a piece of paper. Now, if on your essentials list was not origami paper, that's okay. We're gonna use just a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And what you're gonna do is you're first gonna fold it in half. We're gonna make the size of paper that we need for our bracelets. You're gonna just fold it in half and you're gonna cut it down the middle. All right, so you should have 2 strips that are this size. All right, so I got my 2 strips. Now we're gonna make our little strips of paper that we're gonna use to fold. So now what I want you to do is fold this in half again. And you're gonna cut it down the middle. Now you should have 4 sheets that are the same size. Then taking these sheets, you're gonna fold it one more time down the middle. Just like this. And you're gonna cut it down the middle. Now, in total, since I only showed you 1/2, really in total you should have 8 strips of paper that are about this size. Okay, so this is the size that we want to use. Really, you just want to use any type of rectangle. So you want to make sure that you have a rectangular shape, which means that there are 2 sides that are the same, that are shorter than the 2 long sides. So we want to make sure we have a rectangle to start, all right? So once we have our rectangles, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be making a series of links. So this is what it's gonna look like when we're done. These are what our links are gonna look like, all right? And then eventually, we're gonna link them all together to make our bracelet. So see how this one is just one part of our link here. All right, so we're gonna fold this to look like this, all right? So you're gonna take your strip of paper, you're going to fold it in half, long ways or hot dog style. And we're gonna crease it really well. So on our crease, maybe take your nail, make sure it's creased really well, all right? Now open it back up, and you're gonna fold both of these sides into the crease you just made, all right? So I'm gonna take this half and fold it into the crease, just like this. Crease it really good. Slide your nail on it so it's nice and flat. And then you're gonna do the same thing on this side. So you're gonna take this side and you're gonna fold it into the middle, into the crease. Take this side, just like that. So now you should have something that looks like that. All right. Now, with these facing up, you're going to fold them in. So now, it should be like this. All right, so just again, so we started out like this. We folded into the middle, and then we folded it in half. Looks like this, okay? Then you have a couple more steps. Next, you're gonna fold this in half long ways or hot dog style one more time. And I creased it again, so I'm taking my nail, making sure it's nice and tight. So now we have an even smaller rectangle, or even thinner rectangle, I should say, right? All right, so then you're gonna take this tiny rectangle and you're gonna fold it in half. So you're gonna take this side and you're gonna meet it up with the other side. And make sure that the end folds nicely. So you might need to open it back up and just kind of pinch it, just like so, just so it folds nicely. There we go. All right, so now we got this, right? So it's kind of starting to look like this, but this is a diamond and this is more of a rectangle that's missing its bottom, right? So we want to kind of turn it into this diamond shape. So to do that, we're going to take each end and fold it into the middle. So remember at the beginning when we made a crease, we took the crease and we folded it into the crease. We're going to take this, we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to take this part, we're going to fold it into the crease. Okay, so now it looks like this. So we're getting closer to this shape now, right? So now it looks like this. So then you're going to take this side and you're going to fold it into the crease. All right. And there we go. Now we have one of our links, right? So now that we have 2 links, and you can keep going until you have a bunch of links. So before this, I made a bunch of links. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all of our links and we're gonna link them together. All right, so let's start with one. So this is one link. And to have your link, you want it to be like this, okay? All right, so then I'm gonna take another link, make sure it's the same way, right? They're both kind of this shape. I'm gonna take this link, make sure you guys can see this, and I'm going to put it into this link, all right? So, see this? These 2 ends are gonna go right into there, and that's how it's gonna link. So, take this, slide each little leg into the link, slide it all the way down, and now you should have a V shape, okay? So there is one completed linked set that eventually will come like this. So you see how this link right here looks just like this one, right? Because we're just gonna keep linking them until they're all attached. All right, so now we have this link. You see how this is going through that way? Well, we want it to go through that way. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go the opposite way. So you see how this is going up, now we want it to go down, okay? So we're gonna take another link and we want to go through. So I'm gonna kind of open this up a little bit so that it's easier for me to go through the other side, okay? So we're gonna go through and make another link. I know it's kind of hard to see, sorry y'all. So see, I made a little opening, and we're just gonna put these, put them right through. Just like that. See? All right, now we have like a Z shape or something like that. So next we have this one. We got one going down. Which way do you think we need to go next? We need to go up, right? So every time something goes one way, on the next one you want to go the other way. So I'm going to take my next link. I'm going to open it up a little bit. And if you were a little bit more forward thinking, you would put this side on the other side, but that's okay. And then we're gonna put it through and link it together. And now we have an M. And you're just gonna keep going and doing it this way until you have something that looks like this. It looks like my bracelet. You're gonna keep going until you have something that looks like this. So once you have enough links that you can go all the way around your wrist, or whoever's wrist you're making this for, what you're gonna do is you're gonna close the link. So on one of the sides. So you want to make sure that you have one going up, one going down, just like this, because you want to make sure that when you close the links, it keeps the pattern, which is an upside down V, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these little legs in here. I'm going to pull it up. Remember these little strips that we had before? So make sure that's out. We're going to put it through our last link like we would any other link. And we're going to pull that little leg out. So this little leg that we loosened, pull that little leg out. It might be kind of tricky. But don't worry, these aren't going to unlink because you did everything you need to do. Make sure they stay put. So undo the link. And you might need an adult to help you do this. Take this little leg. It's going to be sticking out just like that. You're going to fold it over and put it into this crease right here. I'm folding it over. And I am putting it in that little crease. Kind of tricky. But you'll get it. Folding it over. Putting it into the crease. And there you have it. You have completed your link. It's like it never even happened. And then you can just slide it on. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Show us in the comments your awesome origami bracelet and let us know what other origami you're doing so we can share it with everyone. Bye, Flyers. We miss you so much. Have a wonderful day.